We was hanging out just north of San Francisco, California. We had an extra day to kill before having to be at the next show. So we got the old road map out and looked for something cool to do. We decided to go check out Mooir Woods Park. I think that was what it was called, Mooir something. So we crossed the Golden Gate Bridge heading north after paying the high cost of crossing the bridge. Wow, I don't know how people can stomach paying so much to cross a bridge just to get to work. The park was one of the first couple of exits across the bridge and had a cool view of the bay and ocean. Dax's brother Jody happened to be our designated driver for this particular tow. So we head into the park and take the scenic tour around the park and up over the top of the mountain. By the way, the sign at the beginning of the road said something like caution only vehicles under 38 feet, which we was only at 35. So woo-hoo, let's go for it! So Jody takes the 69 Ford school bus up the road. First turn a little tight, but not too bad. Then every turn after that became tighter and tighter, up and down and through the mountains. If you was looking out the front window when the bus was making the hairpin turns, all you saw was solid rock inches away from the front of the bus till you cleared the corner. What started as a cool sightseeing trip soon turned into white-knuckle ride from hell, with everyone cheering as we successfully made each turn. When we finally made it out of the park, we found ourselves in some small town. We was going down this street and Jody says, "Hey, Heavy, do you feel that? It feels like something is loose." So we find a place to pull over and get out to inspect the bus and try to determine what is wrong with it. I take one side and Jody the other. All of a sudden I hear, "Holy shit!" So I run around to the other side of the bus and find Jody looking at a rim that has totally wore the lug holes out to about 4 inches long. How those dually tires on that side stayed on was clearly a miracle, especially after just going through all those gnarly turns in that park. If they would have came off in that park, we all would have been dead for sure. We ended up finding this automotive school that fixed it up for us. Lucky doesn't even begin to describe what happened that day. Suds, ist Tanzzeiten.